Hi everybody. Welcome back to Willie's Acoustic Room. It's been a great year and we want to thank everybody. And so we're going to make this video because we just got in this 1948 00 or 0018. Now anytime you can see a 40s Martin, it is of interest. They don't last. They're hard to find. In 1948, they made about 4,500 guitars, and they probably make that a month now, maybe even more than that. But 4,500 instruments, and that includes all the instruments, the tenors, the little guitars, all of them. But that makes these 40s Martins relatively rare. They had not yet made a million instruments. As a matter of fact, they were only on 100,000 at this point, and they make probably a million every few years. Anyway, these are two. This is a new 0018. This is a 40s 0018. You can tell right away because this one is all faded. Here's a big secret. Those of you that watch old movies, everybody smoked. Yeah, so you might find a lot of these instruments are not only yellowed because of the lacquer, but they're also yellowed because of nicotine. You'd never tell. You can't. This doesn't smell. But look at the bridges up close here. You can see the long bridge and the short bridge. Okay, and I'll show you another close-up of this. But here is the long bridge. Kind of goes all the way across the hump, and that's an easy way to tell a older Martin from across the room. Bodies of this style, now everybody still makes this Martin Collings. They love the 00 size, the 18 size being mahogany back and sides. It has a focused, narrow sound that is easy to sing over. It's loud, but it's easy to sing over. It has a nice upper mid-range for recording. They tend not to feed back on stage, but I think the recording thing, it really dominates. So if you have one of these, it's going to be one of your favorite guitars, whether you record at home, whether you're just songwriting into your phone or what have you. You know, these days most mahogany is grown in Fiji, and the really good, authentic mahogany. And look up genuine mahogany, and you'll see Honduran mahogany is the choice most people would use because it's such a fine old wood, and it's mostly gone. Yeah. So I'm going to play the other one here. These newer Martins are fine instruments. They really are. They have a forward shifted, meaning the X brace, it comes a little bit forward closer to the sound hole. That leaves room for the bridge to breathe and let more sound out, to pump more sound out. So they're forward shifted. This is not. It has scallop bracing. The braces are shaved, and this does not. What this does have is the braces were cut like this, kind of pyramided. They quit doing that to rush things along the following year, 1949. This has a 1 3/4 nut. This is 1 11/16. All 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s Martins were 1 11/16, except by special order. So, gorgeous mahogany, well stained, Really nice wood. That's the one thing you can always say about Martin. Why are they so expensive? There are no fancy colors, there's no fancy pearl, there's no pickup, it's because of the wood. The wood is what makes Martin proud. It's how they age the wood, how they brace the wood, and Martin is really good at it. This guitar for you guys is $27.99. This guitar is, with its ancient wood, this has a little more sustain, a little more delicacy, a woodiness that is, these will open up. There's definitely, if you play these two and sit down where I am right now, you'll feel it in your belly, how much this just resonates. So again, this has some pre-1938 features. This is a 48. Pre-38 features. This is a real 1948, and look at the nifty case. This is an original case, and it's got this, it's kind of a soft case, but it is fairly hard. So this isn't a hard shell case, this is the midline case for them. It's got that great strap in there, that gorgeous purple lining, and sustained forever. We did put this through the shop. Everything that needed to be done is done. It's had a neck set done to it. We tidied up any braces. We trimmed any frets that might be high. It is ready for you to play. It's $6,500. So this is $28,000. But you can buy this 75-year-old instrument for $65,000. And these tend to go up, and they do go up in value. They have gone up in value. For the past 40 years, they tend to go 10 to 15% a year up on average. And this, without any cracks, with the case, is something you really want to take a look at. So, there you go. I am going to let you guys go with that, but I've got another video for you soon.